The product rule of derivative. The formal notation, if p of x, a p function, is the factor of two functions. So it's the product of f of x and the product of g of x. And we have to find the derivative of two factors. Is d of px is f prime of x times gx plus fx g prime of x. I'm not describing that. It will take too long to follow that. The f of x and the g of x, we are just writing two factors. If we have two factors to find derivatives, so what if p of x is a times b? We have to find the derivative of a times b. So dab by dx is derivative of a, times it by the b, copy the value of b, multiplied by the derivative of b with due respect to x. Finally, the shortest process, if p of x is ab, no d dx, we just write p prime of x, a prime b. We know a prime means derivative of a prime b plus ab prime. Things and life is very easy. I mean, the calculus life is very easy. So f of x is the yellow value times it by the blue value, which is x squared minus 3x times x to the 5 plus a 2. Follow the a prime b plus ab prime. A prime means f prime of x is a prime. The first value is a. Prime it. In fact, we haven't done it. We are just showing the plan. Multiply it just by the b value as is, plus a value is the a. B prime is the blue value has to be. We have to find the derivative of the blue value. A prime b, a b prime. Now just copy the values. That's the a values. And that's the b values. Now we start derivative. Derivative of the yellow value is going to be derivative of x to the power of 2 minus derivative of 3x. Derivative of x to the power of 2 is just 2 times x to the 1. Derivative of 3x is just 3. By this time we have enough experience. Multiplied by the value b value, which is just copy the blue value. We will simplify it later. Now a b prime, a value is plus copy the yellow value. Derivative of the yellow value is going to be 5 times x to the 5 minus 1, which is 5x4. And derivative of 2 is 0. Everything is done, we just simplify. This sort of derivative is done very fast. The simplification is pretty long time. So it's going to be 2x times x to the 5, which is 2x to the power of 5, 1 plus 5, 6. 2x times the 2, 4x. Negative 3 times the x5 is negative 3x5. Negative 3 times the positive 2 is positive, negative 6. 5x4 with x to the power of 2 all positive is 5x to the power of 2 plus 4, 6. 3x, these two values will get multiplied. So negative 3 and negative 5 is negative 15. And it's going to be x to the power 1 plus 4, 5. Once the derivative is done, now we collect the same like term. We have x to the power of 6. We have x to the power of 6. We have a power of 5. We have a power of 5. Let's just color code it. It will be easier for us to identify those. Now we just collect the same like term and simplify. 2x to the power 6 plus 5x to the 6 is going to be 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. X to the 6. Negative 3, negative 15. Both x to the power of 5 is negative 18 with x to the power of 5. There is no other x term, so 4x is just 4x. There is no independent other constant over here. It's just negative 6. And that is our final answer. And we are done. We will find the derivative of this quotient. Now let's see the trailer, how it goes. Then we will go step by step. Okay, using product law, we have the formula on the top, a prime b, ab prime. F of x is a fraction, which is x minus 3 divided by x plus 3. It's not a product. So we use the exponent law, keep the top one as is. The x plus 3, if we make it a power of negative 1, it comes as a factor. We are just using exponent law. Now it's derivative of two products, the yellow times the blue, which is a times b. So f prime of x is very simple. A prime, derivative of that. Now please be careful. That is powered by 1. So we just find the derivative of x, derivative of 3. Write it. Derivative of 3 is 0. but the other one has a power, so that will be taking as a block. This is not a block, so it's just derivative of x, which is 1x. We know it's 1 times it by is a prime, is that, times it by b. Copy the b value, this is the b value, plus copy the a value is just x minus 3, times b prime, a, now b prime is derivative of this yellow, is going to be negative 1 times all the value with the power of negative 1 and the negative 1. So it's negative 1 times the whole value with the power of negative 1 was there, another negative 1. The derivative law, that's it. All derivative has been done. Simplification. 1 times x plus 3 with a negative 1 exponent is going to be x plus 3 with a negative 1 exponent. This negative 1 will come in front. Negative 1 times this value is 3 factored there. So this negative 1 comes, this value comes in the front, makes it negative of x minus 3 times the x plus 3 with the power of negative 2. We can't leave negative exponents, so use exponent law to convert the negative exponent into positive. It's going to be 1 over x plus 3, positive power of 1, and negative 3 is going to stay on top, x minus 3. X plus 3 will go down with the power of positive 2. Can we go further? Yes, we can simplify it further. So we just do the fraction, use the fraction skills. Is x plus 3 is x plus 3 with the power of 2. If we multiply the top and bottom, just to match the same denominator, now the left term is x plus 3 times x plus 3. Same denominator. So it's going to be the same denominator, and x plus 3 times 1 is the left side value, and it's going to be negative times x. Okay, let's do it. So we just copy the same denominator, LCM. X plus 3 is copy times 1. Negative times the x is negative x. Negative times the negative 3 is positive 3. We can cancel the positive and negative x. Finally, it's 3 plus 3, 6 on the top, and x plus divided by x plus 3 with the power of 2. And that is our final answer. It's just to see the front to end at a glance. Let's see how it goes. Then we will start the step-by-steps. This is our final value. So what is extended product rule? Extended product rule is, if we have a function p of x, the value is a times the b times the c, is 3 factors of it. So derivative p prime x is going to be a prime b c, which is derivative of a, copy the next two values, plus a b prime c, copy a, find derivative of b, copy c, plus a b c prime. Copy the first two factors, find the derivative of the last one. Very easy. So an example, p of x is x plus 1 with the power of 2, x plus 4 times x minus 3 with the power of 2. P prime of x, first is derivative of x plus 3 is a parenthesis with the power of 3 is going to be 3 times the parenthesis, power is 1 short, n minus 1, 3 minus 1. Copy b and c. B is x plus 4, c is x minus 3 with the power of 2. Now we are running for a prime b c. Copy the first value x plus 3 with the power of 3. Find the derivative of b, which is x plus 4. The power is 1, so it's going to be derivative of x plus derivative of 4. It's actually derivative of 1x, which is just 1. Derivative of 4 is 0. Copy the c value, x minus 3 with the power of 2. The last part, a, b prime. So copy the a value, x plus 1, power of 3, x plus 4, derivative of x minus 3 with the power of 2. So it's going to be the whole value, 2 times the whole value, guess 1 shorter. It's 2 times the parenthesis value, x minus 3, and the exponent gets 1 shorter. Next line, simplification, is going to be 3 times x plus 1, simplified as a power of 2. Copy x plus 4, times it by x minus 3 with the power of 2. There is nothing, the 1 will go away, it's going to be x plus 3, whole cube, times x minus 3 with the power of 2. And the last term is going to be this 2 is going to come in front. It's going to be 2 times all these factors. So it's 2 times x plus 3 with the power of, x plus 1. Sorry about that. x plus 1 with the power of 3 times x plus 4 times just x minus 3 with the power of 1, which is just x minus 3. Now we have to simplify it further. The first term, what is common in the three terms? We have a x plus 1 over here. We have another x plus 1 on the second term, and we have another x plus 1 in the third term. So when we take the GCF, it's going to be the x plus 1 with the lowest term. So x plus 1 with the power of 2, we can factor out from the first term, from the second term, and from the third term. Now what else we can factor? We have x plus 4 on the first term. There is no x plus 4, there is x plus 4 on the third term. So it's not possible, but we can factor out the x minus 3. First term and second term, they have got common value of x minus 3, but we have to factor out the lowest term. So x minus 3 is the lowest term, is just factor out x minus 3. And that's it. Now we have to divide the first term by x plus 1 whole power of 2 and x minus 3. This x plus 1 power of 2 will cancel this value, absolutely. This x minus 3, 1, and divide by with a power of 2, that will become power of just 1. So divide the first term by this white value is going to be 3 times x plus 4 will be there, and the x minus 3 will just have a power of 1. Now the second term, we divide it by this x plus 1 power of 2 with x minus 3. X plus 1, we have power of 2 here. That power of 2 will cancel the 3, so it's going to be 3 minus 2. That one is going to be power of 1. And the x minus 3 gets divided, x minus 3 power of 2 gets divided by x minus 3 is going to be just power of 1. So simplification is just going to be plus x plus 1 times x minus 3 for this term. When we divide the last term by this x plus 1 times x minus 3, sorry, x plus 1 whole power of 2 times x minus 3, that will be power 1, the x plus 4 will be there, and that x minus 3 is completely gone. So the leftover is going to be 2 times x plus 1 with the power of 1, x plus 4 will be there, and the x minus 3 gets divided by this white x minus 3 is 1, so it's all gone. Now more simplification. This value will remain same, and it will be multiplied by the simplified term of this yellow value. So it's going to be 3 times, we have to factor this term using FOIL. It's going to be a 4x. That's going to be a negative 3x. We're just using FOIL. The middle term is going to be x. That makes it simplified as 3 times x squared. The middle term is positive x, and the right side terms is 4 times negative 3, which is a 12. When we simplify the middle term or the second term, the mid term using FOILing, the x, 1 times x is x in the middle. X times the negative 3 is negative 3x. So negative 3x with the positive x, the middle term is going to be a negative 2x. So it's going to be positive x times x squared. The middle term is negative 2x, and the third term is 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Now the last part, again using FOIL, the mid 2 term and the 2 corner. The mid is x times 1 is 1x. X times the 4 is 4x. 1x and 4x is positive 5x. So the simplified value is going to be 2 times x squared, x times x squared. The mid value is positive 5x, and the right side corner value is 4 times 1, 4. And it's done. Next step, simplification. X plus 1 power of 2 times x minus 3 will remain same, and in the bracket is going to be distribution. Is going to be 3 times the x squared, 3 times the x, and 3 times the negative 12, which makes it 3x squared. 3 times the x is 3x, 3 times the negative 12 is negative 36. The middle term over here, positive in front, taking the parentheses out, everything will remain same. So it's x squared minus 2x minus 3. And the last part is going to be 2 times x squared, 2 times 5x, and 2 times 4. And what we get is 2 times x squared is 2x squared, plus 10x, 2 times 4 is 8. Now probably, or most likely, is the last term. This 2 will remain same, x plus 1 power of 2 times x minus 3. We have to simplify the whole big bracket, and it should get it should turn up into a very small simplified value. First, we collect the same like term x squared values, x to the power of 2's, x to the power of 2's. The 3x squared plus the 1x squared plus the 2x squared is 6x squared. Then the next value is the x terms, 3x, 2x negative, and there is a 10x positive. So the 3x minus 2x is 1x, 1x plus the 10x. The simplified version is 11x. And the last number is 36 negative, 3 negative, 8 positive. So 36 and 3 negative is going to be negative 39 with the 3. 39 minus, sorry, with the positive 8. 39 minus 8 is 31. 31, yes, 31. And 31 is going to be negative 31. And that is our final answer. That's it.